What is a human rights-based approach? Taking a human rights-based approach is about making sure that people's rights are put at the very centre of policies and practices. It's a tool to take human rights standards off the page and into practical application in day-to-day life. The panel principles are one way of breaking down what this means in practice. This involves applying the principles of participation, accountability, non-discrimination, empowerment, and legality to your work, project, organisation, or campaign. Participation. Everyone has the right to participate in decisions which affect them. Participation must be active, accessible, and meaningful. How do you ensure that rights holders, the people whose rights are affected, participate meaningfully in the development of these activities? Accountability. There should be monitoring of how people's rights are being affected, as well as remedies when things go wrong. Can you identify the duty bearers, the people and organisations with human rights obligations, in each scenario or activity? And are you one of them? Do rights holders have access to effective and meaningful accountability processes when things go wrong? Non-discrimination. All forms of discrimination must be prohibited, prevented, and eliminated. People who face the biggest barriers to realising their rights should be prioritised. How do you identify the rights impact of activities on people with protected characteristics? Who do you work with whose rights are most at risk? This might be related to other factors such as poverty or geography. Empowerment. Everyone should understand their rights and be fully supported to take part in developing policy and practices which affect their lives. How does this activity help rights holders, people whose rights are affected, understand and claim their rights? Legality or law. Approaches should be grounded in the legal rights that are set out in domestic and international laws. What human rights are affected by this activity? What are the relevant standards which need to be met? Even though law or legality represents the last letter in panel, it's often the best starting point. These guiding principles shouldn't be seen as a linear process. Find out more about taking a human rights-based approach and work through our self-assessment toolkit at www.scottishhumanrights.com.